Myself, Harshad Pandya. I am studying TYBA in Bavdin Arts College. Today I will talk about 7 deadly sins. Friends, 7 deadly sins mentioned in Christianity. As we know our Hinduism, there are Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Maya, as well as Christianity. There are 7 deadly sins like lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, and pride. Before we entered 7 deadly sins, we know about Christopher Marlowe and his famous play, The Tragical History of Life and Death of Dr. Foster. First of all, we know about Christopher Marlowe. Friends, Christopher Marlowe is a famous playwright, translator, and poet. He is famous for his plays The Tragical History of Life and Death of Dr. Foster, which was published in 1604. His notable works are The Jew of Malta, Edward II, etc. And he is Elizabethan era's poet. Now we are going to see Dr. Faustus. Dr. Faustus is a character of Christopher Marlowe's. Dr. Faustus is a scholar which was living in Wittenberg, Germany. He has already knowledge of physics, maths, zoology, etc. But he has greed of power and knowledge. So he has decided to learn necromancy and black magic. Now we are going to see 7 deadly sins in depthly. First, there are lust. Lust means unlawful sexual desire. Here, Christopher Marlowe mentioned Dr. Faustus that Faustus has wanted to marry Helen, which is belonged to Troy, but he couldn't. So here we see Dr. Faustus' lustfulness. Now, second is gluttony. Gluttony means wasting of power. Here, Faustus has power for 24 years, but he cannot power in a right way. He wastes his power on wrong way. Okay. Now third one is greed. Greed means wants someone more. Here we also see that Dr. Faustus has already knowledge of physics, maths, and zoology, but he wants more and more power. So here we see his greediness for knowledge, and that's not good for all. Now fourth one is sloth. Sloth means waste of time. As Dr. Faustus getting knowledge, he don't use in a good way. He wandered in France, Paris, Rome, etc. and waste of power and time. Fifth one is wrath. Wrath is feeling of hearted. Means here Christopher Marlowe says that Dr. Faustus has wrath for himself and feeling of hatred on hell because he couldn't to go in hell. Now sixth one is envy. Envy means jealousy. As we first seen that lust, Dr. Faustus has lustfulness of Helen. So here he has also jealousy of Helen because he couldn't marry to him. So here we see jealousy. And last one is pride. Pride means love on self. Here pride and ego are both mixtures. Dr. Faustus is a well-known and good scholar. He pride himself, but later on he got some more power and he felt that ego, that I have more and more knowledge, I can do anything and whatever. So here 7 deadly sins are perfectly seen in Dr. Faustus' character. We should learn about them and keep avoid in our life.